we often hear that the EU is also well positioned as a bridge builder because of its composition that includes nuclear weapon states, non-nuclear weapon states, NATO allies, neutral countries, MPDI, NAC, TPNW supporters, a very broad range of views. But today I'd like to look at this a little bit in a different way and raise a different question. If the EU is to be considered as a serious actor in the EUNPD context, isn't it time we stop seeing ourselves mainly as a forum where representatives from other political blocs meet and possibly compromise, as a builder of bridges between positions that others have decided on? Or should we rather, if we want to have a mature nuclear arms control policy, define and actively pursue our own interests as a region? Just to be clear, I'm not advocating that the EU must reinvent the wheel on every aspect of NPT policy, or that many member states cannot have disagreements on nuclear disarmament. Well, we're known to have those. But instead of focusing on those disagreements, the EU should perhaps agree to disagree and direct its efforts and energy to take a leadership role on issues where the EU has clear shared interests, just as other regions of the world do. I'd like to name a few of those. There's risk reduction, capacity building and education, something we're good at, nuclear disarmament verification, the important dialogue with the US, Russia and China on arms control and disarmament. The EU has very strong positions on the JCPOA and on the DPRK. We have strong support for the CTBT, its entry into force, as well as the IMS. We can maintain political pressure to unblock progress on an FMCT. We have very strong support for IAEA safeguards, development and implementation. So and there's more to add to that list. So I would like to submit that the EU showing leadership on these issues, bringing concrete proposals to the table and effectively lobbying for ambitious results at the review conference, that will do more to increase our chances of success in 2020 than anything else.